We are continuing to follow the impact of President Donald Trump's announcement to pause most of his retaliatory tariffs on imported goods. Tonight, we're taking a look at how this trade war is impacting the stock market and what it could mean for you, even if you aren't heavily invested. CNN's Karen Kafa has the story.
The market skyrocketed on Wednesday afternoon when President Trump made that announcement about a pause on some tariffs. The big leaps and losses over the last week have been something to watch, even for households without major investments, because of what they can mean for consumer prices and even for jobs.
President Donald Trump's sweeping tariff plan has unleashed turmoil in the stock market.
If you're like me, I am first generation in the stock market. So to see these type of drops, it's heartbreaking and very scary. And we need to acknowledge that and say, it's okay that you're scared.
When investors believe in a company's ability to deliver on the goods and services they've promised and consumer demand for them, that company's stock often becomes more desirable and pushes a company's value higher. Losses across the 30 diverse companies that compose the closely watched Dow, from Apple to McDonald's to Walmart, mean investors are anxious about what broad tariffs in a global trade war mean for the future.
The longer this lasts, the more of an economic drag it is, with uncertainty, both by the consumer, investor, and certainly people that run companies. And the longer that lasts, the more real economic damage we're doing.
When a company's stock goes down, they can eventually be challenged to make decisions about infrastructure, like hiring and the number of people they can continue to employ. They may also hike prices to cover costs, which can also squeeze consumers. And for those lamenting retirement losses as the market has turned down, experts say it's important to look forward, not back, and stay on top of that money.
What's really important to you always, whether you're taking a loss or not, is what will do well ahead.
And that 90-day pause that President Trump announced does not include China. In fact, the president raised tariffs on Chinese goods again coming into the United States. For other countries, the negotiations will continue, the White House says. They say more than 75 countries have reached out. In Washington, I'm Karen Kafa.